what helps me too, with in regards to emotional intelligence, is that 9 out of 10, Chris, before I commit an action, I always try to foreshadow the consequence.
There you go.
And if us as individuals, if we started practicing that a little more, how many decisions, how many actions that were counterproductive we would have made if we would just consider that.
Right.
The consequences.
The consequence.
Like really, when I did what I did at 16 years old, being involved in that robbery, if I would have just considered, like, what if somebody lost their life?
Right.
In the commission of doing this, which somebody unfortunately did lose their life in my case. But what if they lost their life? What if this? What if this? As I tell, I wouldn't have done it, but I wasn't thinking about it. I was so emotionally involved as far as thinking about the material, what I'm gonna gain from it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Being happy that I'm gonna gain some money from it so I can buy these shoes, buy this, buy that, etc., etc. But I never fairly considered the consequence of what if something goes wrong? This can transpire. Right. I can spend a decade plus of my life in prison. Yeah. And because I didn't consider it, that don't mean it ain't reality. Right. And reality hit, that's exactly what happened. I spent a decade plus in prison. So, emotional intelligence is very paramount and key, and I wish many people would practice it and respect it because it can make the world a better place.
I think it's going to be a new wave because it hit me, it hit you, and people like you gotta introduce it to the marketplace. Yeah. Cause we don't know it, emotional intelligence. Yeah. Ain't no brothers that look like you with the fitted hats and stuff like that and tell them, hey, yo, man, what you know about emotional intelligence? Yeah. The average guy like, hey, let's go to the club and